Hello, I'm Shannon. I'm the Pharaoh Goat. Welcome to Vlogmas. This is my first video in this series. Should be my second, but I did a lot of overthinking, over videoing, over editing, and by about 9 o'clock last night I said, you know what, tomorrow's another day, it's okay. So this is my first video for Vlogmas, second video on this channel total. And I just want to say welcome. Watched a lot of origin videos to help me get this going and get some courage, but you know what? Here we go. Let's just get this done. Done is better than perfect, right? So my goal with this channel is to share my daily creative practice. What does that mean? It does not mean I'm going to be posting daily. It just means that I'm just going to be giving you kind of updates like a lot of other creatives do on different projects I'm working on, challenges I have, resources, materials that I have been using, that I've been struggling with, because to be very fair, some of it I'm still struggling with. And the point of this is really for me to document my journey in this. It's not to become a new influencer or share crochet patterns or anything else. I'm just here as just another creator on YouTube, sharing my journey. Today is my crochet anniversary. I'm going to have a couple slides in a second to kind of share some of my first 4 projects. I started December 2nd, 2022 as part of physical therapy for a brain injury. I'm doing good now. We'll talk about that with time, but I'm doing pretty good. And, you know, just coming off a long way from those pictures to like, this is one of my completed projects. Actually almost completed. I need to put a button here and tie in some ends. But yeah, so I'm starting with the Vlogmas to get into the routine. I'm learning how to edit. I'm not very good at it yet. I'm learning to be comfortable with my voice. Eventually, maybe my face. I don't know. We'll see. I definitely need a haircut. So you're not going to see my face for a little while. And yeah, I'm going to share today just some crochet stuff. I do a lot more than just crochet. It's just today I really want to get this done and in. So I'm going to share, so this is one of my completed projects. This one was Cornwall crochet. I'll link down below. This was just a bag that she had. I do a lot of hiking and I wanted an over-the-shoulder bag that I can use to collect some of what I call my leaf litter, just things that I collect while I'm hiking. So yeah, I just looked at her short video that she had, the shorts I guess they call it, and kind of figured it out really. I changed, instead of just doing chains, I did this kind of loop. I'll talk about this and share ones that I found online that kind of helped me learn how to do that. And then I'm also going to share a scarf that I finished as part of Urban Yarns Make Along. It's the old Shale stitch crochet scarf, because I guess you could do it in knit as well. And then I'm starting a new crochet project with Susan over at Wild Cottage Knitting, and she kindly sent a box of mandala yarn I've never used. It's an acrylic DK weight yarn. I was trying to go out of my comfort zone with the colors, but when I got them, they were more in my comfort zone, like kind of a lot of different greens, mossy greens and forest greens and grays, and it was a little more muted than I think I thought it was. But so there's a couple colors that are not in my comfort zone, but there's a lot of them that were, so that's going to be kind of fun. So I'll be making that with her. She does some more knitting and is new to crochet, so, or just doesn't do as much crochet. I'll be visiting her later this month, which is going to be fun, so we get to see. And then I have some really cool books that I'm going to be giving her that I got this summer, and it's kind of trade for the yarn for Christmas gifts. And so yeah, welcome aboard, and we'll see where this goes. Today is my crochet anniversary. I've come a long way from those fingerless gloves at the top left, my first hat, the second hat. I made a glove and hat set. Oh my gosh, such a long way. Close to being done. This is the old Shale stitch scarf, and I'm using loops and threads. What's it called? Tweed Chenet. It's a polyester blend, about 150 grams. It's a size 3 yarn. I'm just going to tell you right now, this is like one of those chain, I think they call them chain threads, whatever. When you're working on a new project, just be aware that this fuzzy stuff is a pain in the arse to rip back if you have to. And with the previous, this is the old oak color, and this one is sage. And with this one, when I was first learning how to do this, I ended up having to rip. It was like just this much. I had to like literally cut it all off, and probably about 10 grams. Anyhow, and with this, I do have a mistake over here. It's just while I was learning how to do this, it did break my brain a little bit, but I'm not super worried about it. It still looks really nice. I'm going to end, what you do is you do a single stitch for one row, and then you do increases and then decreases. Oops, here, I'm learning it. You do increases and decreases, and then you can see this is single crochet back loop. And so here you can see these are increases on the upside. There's decreases here. So there's 6 decreases, 7. So that's like a double crochet with a chain, double crochet kind of up over the edge. And this is the last row I'm going to do for this. I'm making this for a friend as part of this make along with Urban Yarn. And she's shorter than I am, so in looking at the length, and actually I'll post a picture to show you kind of what the inspiration is for this. I realized that too much green isn't going to actually look really nice with this, so I just wanted to have a little bit on the front. So it's going to end up 4 rows, 2 single crochet and 2 of the pattern. And I'm pretty happy. I'll show you the finished when I'm done. I'm not going to block it for the photo because I don't have time. This was a project that I started, and I'm trying to get it done before today is the deadline. So I'm pretty happy with this. I'm going to make another one for myself. I'm just going to think about the colors. It's a DK weight yarn. And I really like it. I like the stitch. Like I said, it broke my brain initially. And I start patterns by reading them, but then I realize that often when they have charts, I understand them a lot better. So I have Fern in her box. You'll meet Fern here in a second. And she doesn't like it because I'm talking. But I did that just so I can do this. Otherwise, she'll be asking me to fetch her toy, which she does for hours. This is the mandala yarn that I got from Susan. It's a DK weight yarn. The color I chose was Gittera. Well, I got the foundation row done and the first 2 rows of the pattern. Thank God for videos.